And they're off, and Rosa's vision came out sharply. In front is Inge as they settle. And coming up the rail, Kratos, Archaggelos, the outside Eskiminzin, Aheadbyacentury, relaxed behind them, and wide tail of Vienna. 3 away last is Machtree. Off the inside, in front is Inge, and out the stretch leads Chantal. Sutherland gets to the rail nicely by a length. Eskiminzin on the inside, Kratos boots up around the extreme outside tail of Vienna, and then came Archaggelos. Aheadbyacentury is next, with Rosa's vision getting up on the inside, and 5 or 6 away last is Machtree. Into the back stretch they run, and Inge in front. Slows them down a bit by a length. In second, Kratos. 1 away, third placing on the rails, Archaggelos, and back in fourth is Eskiminzin. Tail of Vienna caught wide. Aheadbyacentury getting closer. On the inside, Rosa's vision. And still yet to tack on. Machtree is 5 behind. Inge has separation on the pack. Racing to the half mile. Inge by 3 lengths. In second placing, coming through, is Archaggelos to join Kratos as they close on the leader a bit. Rosa's vision gets up on the inside of Eskiminzin. A length to tail of Vienna, Aheadbyacentury, and 4 lengths away last is Machtree. Inside the 3/8, and Inge's lead by a length. Inge in front. In second placing, really hard ridden, Kratos. Archaggelos is third. 1.5 to Rosa's vision, under pressure, and running home is Machtree from the back. Aheadbyacentury needs to do a bit more. Kratos, despite hard riding, is coming. Inge tackled by Kratos. Machtree up the inside is running on, but Kratos is race clear. Machtree on the inside, giving chase down the lane in the Marine Stakes. It's Kratos and Machtree finishing pretty well. Kratos in front. Machtree can't get there. And Kratos by 3/4, Machtree. 5 away Aheadbyacentury, Inge, and then came on the rails Archaggelos. 1:43.90. The Marine Stakes has gone to Kratos. That is a back-to-back success. Kratos with the stakes win today. A grey roan 3-year-old colt who's by Patio Prado from Spitzy Heart. Is a victory for Darwin Banak, having a tremendous meet. And Turdic Farms Limited and partners with the winning ownership. Steve Comboy, Marla Kirshner and daughter Haley to make that award presentation to connections of Kratos.
Kratos, stakes winner in the Marine, and does win a pretty good clocking as well. Eurico Rosa de Silva, 3 for 3 in stake races this weekend, and perfectly trained as well by Darwin Banak. Eurico, let's first of all start off with you. Any anxious moments in this race? Because going into that first turn, it seemed like he was a little bit keen.
He was, Luis, I think, trying to make his horse on the bridle, and he was chirping, and then my horse got a little bit upset. But then he settled down. He settled down pretty good in the first turn, and from there he was running very focused. And I took a shot to make him run a little bit early because he was so relaxed. And Darwin gave me the confidence. He said, "Eurico, if nobody go to the lead, just let him go. He's ready for you." And I took a shot, and you know what? He ran a beautiful race, and I could not be more great to ride for Darwin. He's a good friend of mine for a long time and great trainer. This guy do everything for the horse, love the horses, and just love to be part of his team.
Did he see the inside horse? Did you think that Kratos saw Patrick's horse on the inside?
I think so, because he dig in a little bit for me, in the end, and he gave everything he could. He ran beautiful race.
Great day for you, great weekend. Enjoy it.
Thank you very much. Good luck to everybody.
Let's now bring in Darwin. And Darwin, who's this special fan with you?
This is our little guy, Colton.
So Colton, he calls the shots in the barn?
Well, he tries to.
He tries to. This horse really impressed me in the first comeback race here. Broke, not all that great, was a little bit keen, overcame that. The stretch out in distance, you even said with Phil during our pregame show today, you were a little bit worried about the distance, but today got to go what might be his preferred distance, around 2 turns.
I believe it is. I know we were coming back in 2 weeks, and coming off of that 7/8 race, he was pretty sharp. He's been training like a bear every morning, and we've just been trying to get him to relax. We had him out this morning for a little jog and a little tour in the paddock, and we're just trying to keep him as focused and settled as we can. And Eurico did a great job in getting him to relax a little bit in the first turn, and when he got his nice trip, which it hasn't been that way for him in a couple races, and just hoping he can get there.
One last question. What's his best asset? Because it seems like he's got multiple moves in him if he wants to use it.
I think his biggest ad is that he just wants to win. He's got pump, and after that last race, it was like the light went on, and he just wants to compete now. Anything comes up close to him in the morning galloping, he's not happy unless he's in front.
Great team effort for your barn as well. I know that you've been with the same people that have worked with you for a long time. Eric obviously doing a great job with you. Congratulations. Enjoy the victory, because I know it was a real team effort.
It certainly is. Every minute, we're up so early, and I don't know if she kicks me out of bed or I kick her out of bed, but we managed to make it to the barn every morning, and I'd just like to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day, all the mothers out there, and of course my mom back at home. I know she's watching, and good luck to everybody.
Well said. Kratos, thank you for bringing us a nice horse. Very impressive in today's Marine Stakes.